I just seen a video. It wasn't a video. It was a picture from on Six Buzz. Um, and I saw that they said that McDonald's stopped the promo of like free coffee with stickers. You know, like when you get that sticker thingy and you fill it up, and once it's like filled, you can get free coffee. And as a former McDonald's employee, I know for a fact that those stickers are recycled in the sense that like employees would take them and give it to their friends. You know, so it's like, here, girl, get free coffee. So I feel like that has a lot to do with why they discontinued it, because it can't be profitable in that sense. Like, if your employees are taking those when they're supposed to throw them away, they're taking them and giving it to their friends and stuff for free coffee. Some people, I think, would even sell them. I don't really know for how much, but I think that has a lot to do with why they discontinued it. And while that's bad for business, I feel like in life, things happen for as long as it can until people smarten up, because people aren't stupid. Like, just like how black people, we were once slaves, we broke free. And, you know, even by breaking free, they still continue to, you know, try to have us in. It's mental slavery now. First, it was physical, now it's mental slavery. And I feel like by just realizing that no one's in control really, and people really stepping out and doing whatever the fuck they want to do, is a wake up call for people that thought that they had control over people, if that makes sense. Like, as a black person in the black community, I feel like we have over the years proven ourselves to be like very smart people. You know, we are very smart, we're fast learners, we're adaptable, and we will continue to prevail. I use this as an example because, you know, McDonald's is expensive. Like, it really is. Like, one burger could cost you, like, one Happy Meal, like, it costs you, like, almost $20. That same money you can use to buy food and cook at home, which is healthier and can last you for even longer. So it's like, you literally are, as a company, just ripping people off of, like, stuff that you pay no money for. Like, I would go to, like, rib fests and stuff, and it's like, when you ask these people that hold these big grand rib fests like every summer and stuff, they're not paying a lot for these, like the meat and stuff. They get all these things at a discount, and then you're selling it to people for like heaps of money. The point is, like, do whatever you want to do, but when people decide to fight back, when people decide to smarten up, people go out of business. Because there's no reason why, like, I remember McDonald's used to be popping back in the day. I'm not saying don't eat, like, a Happy Meal. I know it's good for, like, kids, the little nuggets and stuff. It's, like, a fast meal. But it's easier to just, like, make food at home. It's easier to buy a bottle and make your coffee at home anyways. So, yeah. But those little card things, those would be recycled. Even, like, I'm not going to say that I took any or got any, okay? Because I never really gave a fuck about coffee anyways, so I like tea. Even when I drink coffee, like, I like Nescafe with condensed milk, because it's, like, the perfect sweetening with, like, I'm even drinking it right now. There we go. Like, I literally just made it. But yeah, I mean, it's discontinued now, but I think the point here is, like, I feel like people should continue to stand up and, like, not be taken advantage of, and do what you need to do. Like, in terms of, like, everything, we are constantly, people, like, they constantly try to exploit us, especially us, us, and we need to fight back. And there are lots of ways you could fight back. People think the only way you could fight back is by protesting and running your mouth, but no. And I'm just so happy that, like, every time they try, whoever they are. Today I was even watching a post. I'm gonna put the clip in here too, of like how we're in a mental warfare where like they make the algorithms in a way to control people. But
we're not in this condition by accident. We're in this condition by design. So there is a scientist, or there are scientists of evil that are literally manipulating not just algorithms, but they're manipulating what is shown to us on a day-to-day basis. So we're in a war. It's a mind war. They're trying to get us to accept a weaker, less powerful version of ourselves. So they want to keep us in a position where we think less of ourselves, because the less you think of yourself, the less you expect from yourself. The less you expect, the less you do, the less of a threat you are to them.
At the end of the day, it's really what you pay attention to. I feel like a lot of people are even being paid within the Black community to put false information out there. But you have to really look within and pay attention to your surroundings and pay attention to your body and like what you do, how you feel. You know, sometimes put your phone down and just realize that the power is within your hands in terms of like everything. It all comes down to you. You don't need to listen to no one. You listen to yourself. And it doesn't matter, like, I just feel like it doesn't matter what happens. As Black people, we will continue to like thrive, because we are, when it comes to survival of the fittest, we are the fittest. We know that. And I mean, we have a long way to go. Like, we were the only race that was held in chains and all these things. And look how far we've gotten since. You know? From being slaves just shy of 150 years ago. Just shy of that. And look how far we've gotten. Imagine if we continue to be together and do things and use our minds and, you know, not fall for the bullshit. We're going to be far. Very soon we're going to be walking on the moon with our own aircrafts, if that's what we want. Shout out to Africa, the African continent. I mean, shout out to Afrobeats. You know, we need to literally, even today I was thinking about that. We are the arts. You know, very soon TVs are gonna be like just with us, you know, doing our thing. I have a lot of things that I'm working on in terms of like writing. You know, people pay attention to what they pay attention to. And I am a selfless person, and I pay attention to the broad things, what people miss, the little details. But like I said, we have a long way to go. We've come a long way, and we're going to continue to strive. This took a turn, but like I said, I really just hope that people never miss the point. Okay? The key is to not miss the point. Really and truly, especially these days, we need to learn to use our brains and never miss the points. Think about it. Even if it takes you 10 minutes of just sitting down and thinking about things in a realistic way in terms of like everything. Make sure you think first. Anyways, thank you for coming.